This dog has never lost a fight to a wolf. It's never been trained to attack, never been ordered to guard. Nobody taught it to do this. So why does it do it anyway? High in the hills of central Italy, a flock grazes in silence. Watching over them is something most people never notice until they need it. This is a Maremma sheepdog, and for over 2,000 years, it stood between predators and the animals in its care. By the end of this video, you'll understand why farmers on 3 continents still trust this breed over anything modern technology has built. The breed takes its name from the Maremma, a rugged coastal region of Tuscany, and shares its roots with the mountains of Abruzzo. Roman-era shepherds didn't just need a dog that could move a flock. They needed one that could defend it from wolves, from bears, from thieves in the dark. So they bred something the world had never quite seen before, a dog built not to herd, but to guard. Here's something most people get wrong about this dog. That white coat isn't a coincidence. It's a survival tool. A shepherd working by torchlight or moonlight needed to know instantly which shape moving through the flock was friend and which was predator. White made that unmistakable. There was never any confusing a Maremma for a wolf. Every part of this dog's body was shaped by one job. Males can weigh well over 100 pounds, wrapped in a double coat dense enough to survive alpine winters and brutal summer heat in the same year. Their jaw carries enough force to make a wolf think twice before testing it. Their stamina lets them patrol for hours without rest. Nothing here is decorative. Every feature exists for one reason: protection. Here's what makes this breed genuinely unusual. A herding dog waits for a command. A Maremma doesn't wait for anything. It's calm, deeply loyal, and fiercely independent, bred to make split-second decisions alone, often at night with no human anywhere nearby. That independence is exactly what makes it trustworthy in the one moment that actually matters. When the flock sleeps, the guardian doesn't. Every rustle in the brush, every shift in the wind, every shadow that moves where it shouldn't. This is the part of the job almost nobody films, the quiet hours where the real work actually happens. And then, sometimes, the quiet breaks. A Maremma's first instinct isn't to attack, it's to warn. A deep bark, a squared stance, a body placed deliberately between the predator and the flock. 9 times out of 10, that's all it takes to end the standoff before it starts. Confrontation is the last resort here, not the first one. Outside the pasture, this breed has taken on a second role as a devoted family companion. They're patient with children and fiercely loyal to their household. But that same guarding instinct that makes them extraordinary protectors also makes them a serious commitment. They need space to patrol and early socialization to understand exactly where the flock ends. This is not a dog for a small apartment, and it's not a dog for a first-time owner. A few things about this breed that most people never learn. 1. A Maremma can work completely alone for days at a time, no supervision required. 2. Adult males can top 100 pounds of solid muscle. 3. Their double coat regulates temperature in both freezing snow and blistering heat. 4. Farmers on multiple continents have come to depend on them completely. 5. Today, they're working not just in Italy, but across the United States, Australia, and beyond. In an age of electric fencing and motion sensor cameras, you'd think this method would have faded out by now. It hasn't. Farmers from Montana to New South Wales still rely on dogs like this because the results speak for themselves. Fewer predator losses, less dependence on fencing, and thousands of dollars saved every single season. Sometimes the oldest solution is still the best one. This dog was never bred for applause. It doesn't perform tricks. It doesn't seek recognition. Its reward is simpler than that. Knowing the flock is safe for one more night. For over 2,000 years, that's been enough. Would you trust a Maremma sheepdog to protect your family? Tell us in the comments.